There are lots of different ways to create a bound journal. This way is called the piano hinge. What you'll need is A4 plain paper and some decorative, a ruler, scissors, pencil, marker, skewers, a ribbon or string, and some embellishments. First of all, you take your A4 plain paper and fold them into little groups or bundles. These little groups or bundles are called signatures. I've got 4 pieces of paper here, and then I'm covering it with another decorative sheet. This will be the cover for that particular signature. I continue to fold and bundle my pages, creating as many signatures as I want for my journal. The pages inside are going to be a mix of plain and decorative. That will make for a really interesting journal inside to write on or draw on. These last 2 signatures are going to be my cover. I wanted brown paper for the outsides of the journal, so I made it out of a brown paper bag. Here are all the signatures folded and ready to go. I have done some pre-measuring and figured out how many pockets or segments that I want to create my binding. I have done 4.2 centimeters by 5. Now this is when I need to mark each of the signatures with that measurement by drawing along the edge of every signature, so each of them has a little red dot so I know where to cut. Now I take my scissors and cut out some notches, enough that the skewers will go through. If you want really, really precise lines or any particular unusual cuts, you can use a scalpel. I found the scissors were nice and easy. So repeat that step with each signature. I found I had to make mine a little bit bigger once I got to the binding part, but I could just easily go back and recut those. Now we start binding with the skewers. If you've noticed, every second pocket I have folded up. That just makes it a little bit easier to navigate with the skewers. It is a little bit fiddly, and sometimes it's a bit tricky to get the skewer through the different pockets. So sometimes you can open the signature like that so that you can get the skewer through. If you've noticed, I put one skewer through one signature and then the next signature into that next pocket, and alternating between the 2 pockets or signatures. This one here, I'm using a skewer and rolling it open. That made it much easier. Continue to do that for all of the signatures. At the end, you'll be left with the front and back cover having an extra couple of tabs. You can either cut them off or you can add the skewers. I've decided to add the skewers for this one. Now there they are, all done. As I mentioned before, it's going to be an interesting mix of decorative paper and plain paper. Now let's make it a little bit fancy. Trim off the edges of the skewers, the really pointy bits, with either pliers or scissors. Again, I found the scissors really easy. Make sure they're nice and even. To help the skewers stay in place, use either some string or some ribbon, some little fine ribbon, and create a little weaving at the base. Now do the same at the other end. This will make it nice and secure. You could leave your journal like that, or what I've done is add some bits and pieces to express a little bit more creativity with my journal. I've got things like broken bits of jewellery or the bells of Lindt Bunny chocolates. Here's some jewellery and a bell. I've also got some stickers that I really like, and I've been waiting to use these, so that makes it look rather nice. I think this one's finished. Wouldn't this make a nice gift for a musician? Here's another one that I've made for myself. I really like the blue colour theme. I hope you really enjoy making your own piano hinge journal.